Fala, Nação Gamer, como é que vocês estão? Tudo certo? Tudo beleza? Aqui quem vos fala é o Bas, espero que todos estejam fodasticamente bem, trazendo aqui o episódio 26 e segunda parte do Epílogo do jogo Red Dead Redemption 2. Espero de coração que gostem do vídeo. Não se esqueça de deixar aquele valiosíssimo like e de se inscrever no canal para dar aquela força. Muito obrigado mesmo, valeu e bora pro vídeo. Então, galerinha, recapitulando aí o episódio passado, onde a gente deixou o rancho do cara, aquele nome é impronunciável, mas o primeiro rancho lá que ele trabalhou, a gente passou o tempo todo lá pegando merda, tirando leite, só fazendo trabalho de merda. Claro, no final a gente viu ali o verdadeiro John Marston metendo bala ali nos felas. Então agora ele fez um empréstimo, ou vai fazer um empréstimo para comprar o próprio rancho dele. Vamos lá ver o que isso vai dar, né? Ah, também tivemos aí o contato da Sadie Adler, que mandou um fax. Um fax? Não é fax porra nenhuma, fax nem existia nessa época. Um telegrama. Mandou um telegrama aqui pro Jim Milton, que é o nome que ele tá usando agora, para se encontrar com ela. Então vamos lá ver o que isso vai dar. I've been living too fast, and I've been living too long. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone.
Hello. Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Welcome.
Yeah. I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office. Hey, please head in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
O cara ali já riu porque já sabe que ele vai pedir empréstimo, já tá fudido.
Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
That old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? Which folk?
Mr. Getty's? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Getty's told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I understand.
All right. Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Getty's. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
É assim que um cara se fode, mano. É assim que o homem se fode. É pedir porra de empréstimo pro banco.
A few moments later.
Galera, eu tava cavalgando aqui pro rancho que o John quer comprar. E eu encontrei esse velhinho cego, cara, que tá sempre pedindo moeda. E eu encontrei ele várias vezes com o Arthur durante o jogo. E ele sempre deu umas visões assim do futuro que aconteceu. Vamos ver o que ele vai ter para dizer do John agora.
Take this.
They will come for you, friend. When they do,
Okay.
you will not have a choice. But you have lived better than most.
Right. Okay, friend.
Ah, tomar no cu desse velho também, mano. Só dá notícia ruim, Deus me livre. Quem é que veio buscar o cara? Será que são os caras lá do primeiro jogo? Os Pinkertons? Eu não lembro se era Pinkertons ou se era mesmo Bófia, sei lá. Se era mesmo polícia. Bom, o carinha lá que fez o empréstimo no banco disse que tinha uns invasores aqui na Terra que estavam causando problemas. Vamos lá ver se a gente vai ter aqui uma trocação de tiro já.
Help you, friend?
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Well, he's gonna.
Owns it.
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Get the hell out of here. This land belongs to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
Damn, boy, he's thick! Boy, that's a thick-ass boy!
Caralho, mano, John tá brabo demais. Deus me livre. Já agora o cara fez um puta do empréstimo pra comprar aquele muquifo ali, mano, aquele barraco. Ah, velho. Porra, sacanagem, mano.
Ah, it's you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here.
A sua papelada tá pronta. Uma folha de papel, mano. Uma.
Now, we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton, too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
É aquela velha história, né, cara? Você compra uma casa, você pode passar muito tempo pagando ou pagar à vista, não interessa. A casa nunca vai ser sua, mano.
It is you! Well, I thought you was dead, boy! Dead!
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap!
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
Esse Uncle tá sempre doente, mano. Tá sempre fudido.
Follow me.
Então, como eu estava dizendo em relação às casas que você compra, você sempre vai ter que pagar merda de impostos. E você não pagar os impostos, a merda do governo toma a sua casa. Então, você comprou a casa não é sua, que porra de mundo é esse que a gente vive, meu?
Where are we headed?
West.
West. Oh, now, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I sing.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No, she's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place. And you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
Esses tipos de pessoa como o tiozinho aqui, cara, são aqueles tipos de pessoa que negativas pra caralho, que nada do que você faça vai estar bom pra elas. Cara, tem que se afastar desse tipo de gente, mano. São negativas pra caralho e te sugam toda a sua energia, mano.
Look at her.
Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
Bom, então já fizemos o empréstimo aqui para comprar a casinha, já compramos a casinha. Fizemos aqui um cercado da peste. Vamos lá ver o que tem mais para fazer aqui.
2 hours later.
Galera, no último episódio do jogo Ghost of Tsushima que eu postei aqui no canal, eu disse que eu nunca tinha visto um personagem evoluir tanto como o Jin Sakai evoluiu até agora no jogo Ghost of Tsushima. Só que eu tenho que voltar atrás e dizer que a Sadie Adler também evoluiu pra caralho, mano.
I thought I told you to leave it, Bubba.
I thought to myself who this little girl thinks she's telling anything to.
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
What the
before she kills us all.
You!
Get out of here.
Que satisfação, aspira.
John Marston!
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You kill a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy some property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly, and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight.
Huh?
Sort of.
Huh. Well, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on, then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
What'd he do?
Rob a bank.
With a gun?
No, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
Come on, we got a bit of a ride.
I know.
Nossa, cara, que satisfação ver a Sage novamente, mano.
Telegram. You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said, if we found him...
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
Now we came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I got Uncle with me. We'll be okay.
Uncle? Well, getting the scalp by that gang out there might be preferable than living with him.
Sometimes I think the same.
Ah, agora sim. Agora temos um objetivo claro, traçado e uma motivação para continuarmos o jogo, sem ficar fazendo aquelas missõezinhas que não levavam a nada. É até um desrespeito, cara, com a morte do Arthur. Depois da morte dele, aquele final tão épico, o cara chegar aqui e começar a fazer umas missões daquela. Caramba, mano. Mas ao menos agora temos um objetivo traçado, que é capturar o Micah, que eu já tinha dito no episódio passado, que esperava que aquelas missões da treta levassem a algum lado, e aleluia, vai levar em nada mais nada menos que nossa querida Sadie Eder para nos dar essa notícia maravilhosa.
Like I said, feller's name is Nathan Kirk, banker, bald, 45.
Okay.
You head up that way. I'll meet you in a bit.
E lá está, essa vai ser mais uma missãozinha para encher linguiça, né? Porque onde com uma mulher doida dessa, uma mulher caba-macho dessa, vai precisar do John para fazer uma missãozinha que é capturar um cara ali vadio. E agora temos que andar aqui perguntando aqui pro pessoal da cidade onde é que tá o cara. Porra, mano. Falta de sacanagem.
You seen a bald New Yorker named Nathan Kirk, about 45?
No, sir. We get plenty of New Yorkers here. It's resort town, you see. The Adirondacks of the West, the mayor calls it. But I can't remember any of the bastards.
Okay.
Ask in the general store or the post office. They tend to know who's in residence for the season, as we say.
Season? Good lord. You seen a fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of.
Mentira!
His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk? But he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
I'm gonna go pay him a visit. It's government business.
How exciting.
Puta merda, mano. O cara tá pouco se fudendo para o que o John vai fazer, caramba. Bom, ele tinha dito quarto 3, não é?
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just a friend.
Eita porra! Grande amigo.
So, got him?
Oh, shut up! Come on, jump on!
You're a good girl now.
We gotta get after him. Him alive, though.
I know.
He went right. Stay on it. I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going? Shit. Nathan, come!
We just want to talk.
You're back!
Almost had him. Come.
You're monsters! Monsters! Yeah, scatter!
Look out! Breathe, girl. Come on.
I'm an innocent man!
Then come on and talk to us.
What is wrong with you people?
That was a hell of a fall.
Whoa, whoa.
Dá vontade de levar esse corno arrastado na corda, mano.
How'd you let him go?
How do you like that?
Get off of me!
Don't worry about nothing. It's out of your hand. Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman. Are you married, sir?
None of your business what I am.
She made me do it. She broke me. I did bad, but
Hey, quiet now.
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Send it on my behalf to West Elizabeth Cooperative Bank in Blackwater. Pay down my loans. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
Da hora, mano. Quer dizer então que agora vamos ter missõezinhas aqui de caça-recompensas com a Sadie. Então, galera, como eu já tinha dito antes, agora temos aqui um foco principal. Temos aqui um objetivo, né, no jogo. Um novo objetivo, que é caçar o Micah. E aleluia, né, cara? Não era possível que o jogo ia terminar e o Micah ia sair impune, né? Então, vamos lá caçar a cabeça desse corno. Poxa, cara, será que iremos encontrar mais alguém do bando? Ou vai ser só a Sadie e o Uncle?
You look like an honest enough feller. If I could interest you in bounty work, the poster's on the wall.
As ideias do carinha ali, mano. Você parece um sujeito honesto o bastante. Não é só honesto, é honesto o bastante. Eu tava muito com vontade de trazer aqui essas caças-recompensas aqui pros vídeos, mas, cara, essa aqui pareceu bem interessante, bem mesmo interessante, então eu vou colocar aqui.
Come on, lady.
A few inches later.
Bom, galera, esse cara que a gente tá procurando, ele é procurado por 6 assassinatos e mutilação de uns colonos aqui. Então o cara é extremamente perigoso, então isso vai dar muito bom, porque não vai ser igual ao outro, só de certeza que ele não vai correr para ser capturado e tal. Certeza que ele vai tentar resistir, e é isso que a gente quer, né? Bom, supostamente chegamos aqui no lugar que eles estão escondidos. Então temos provavelmente que rastreá-los e finalizar os maleta. Porra, a área de procura aqui é grande, caramba. Onde é que essas desgraças estão? Opa, já deu bom aqui. Já encontramos aqui qualquer coisa.
Jesus. Who'd do a thing like this? Hello?
Bom, pelo que deu pra entender aqui, os caras são psicopatas, mano. São mesmo psicopatas. Olha pra isso, mano. Cê é louco, meu. Ah, não. Nem que tivesse que capturar eles, eu ia matar, né? Olha pra essa merda, mano. Olha pra isso. Os caras são mesmo sádicos, mano. Esses vão dar gosto caçar, cara. Ah, esses estão fodidos.
Eu não ouvi o que eu ouvi?
Shit.
Convida é o caralho. Você vai morrer, fela.
This one's still breathing. Oh, the better. Hold him. Please, please let me go. Oh, what do you think? Shall we?
Ah, já! Esse bullet time é vida, né, cara? Caramba, mano. Mas eu achei que tinha muitos deles aqui, afinal tem só um bocadinho, só 5 ou 6. Ah, isso não tem graça. Puta que pariu, mano. Vi o cavalo se mexendo ali, achei que era um Fala. Matei o coitadinho do cavalo, olha que merda. Bom, acho que agora é pegar o corpo aqui desse idiota, né? E levar lá pra delegacia de polícia. Cara, uma coisa nada a ver que veio à cabeça aqui agora, mas será que nesse jogo ainda o John vai atrás daquele dinheiro que foi escondido pelo Dutch em Blackwater? Seria interessante, né, cara? Tipo, eles terminar o jogo assim com algum dinheiro lá que o Dutch escondeu e não sei o que, e nunca quis mais voltar lá pra buscar. Seria da hora agora se eles fossem lá pegar esse dinheiro, ele e a Sadie. Bom, vamos entregar aqui a carcaça dessa mula aqui na cadeia, para a gente continuar a nossa vida.
Here's that Skinner, brother. What's left of him. Last green.
Well, I'll be. Didn't think I'd see this one alive or dead. Throw him back out with the rest of the trash, will you? That man weren't worth spit, but here's what we're paying for him.
It was a nasty business up there. Honest work for honest pay.
You come back soon, you'll find another poster on that.
Pô, mano, um cara tão perigoso, um psicopata do caralho, achei que ele ia pagar melhor, né? 90 dólares só, porra. Bom, vamos ver o que mais temos aqui pra janta. Espero que agora continuemos aqui as missões principais. Não tem mais nenhum procurado, eu acho. Bom, temos a missão principal aqui com o tio. Espero que não seja nenhuma merda. Espero que seja uma missão decente. Missões de merda eu já tô cansado, de rancheiro.
Working hard? It's the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it, constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Oh, I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
É nada que esse epílogo vai juntar esses 3 personagens. Caramba, mano. Pois também, claro, né? Acho que só esses 3 iam procurar vingança pelo Arthur, né?
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slum.
Now, how about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Bom, pelo menos dessa vez o tio ter achado o Charles já mostrou que ele fez alguma coisa nesse jogo que presta, né? A única coisa, pelo menos. E cara, o Charles, eu achei que ele ia ficar com aquela tribo indígena, visto que os jovens da tribo tinham morrido tudo, ou seja, o trabalho braçal. Eu achei que ele ia ficar com aquela tribo, afinal, se ele já tá por aqui, acho que não. Mano, não canso de dizer, né, cara? Mas olha que jogo bonito, mano. Olha a iluminação aqui, as poças d'água. Caramba, meu. Isso eu tô jogando no PS4, hein, mano. Imagina se sair uma versão pro PS5, Xbox Series X. Ou até mesmo um remake, ou então o 3, cara. Imagina quando sair o 3, então. Isso vai ser... Nossa, cara.
Hey, partner, you seen a big Indian guy?
Indian? Sure. I've seen hundreds.
A big guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
Yeah. Bare knuckle guy. Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnine's.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem, bud.
Hi there, y'all.
Ô, bicha feia da desgraça. Porra, mano, eu tava elogiando agora, dizendo que o jogo era bonito e tal, mas peca nesse quesito, viu? Os NPCs são feios como a desgraça, são bem mal trabalhados, cara. Bom, também não dá pra fazer tudo 100%, né?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
That's that first barman I met. And he told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great mysteries,
They love
turns
a surprise,
out.
but they hate a massacre. And you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John?
You're... I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So...
Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Bom, vou apostar aqui no Charles, mas espero que ele entregue a luta dessa vez, mano.
Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean. You know what to do, Senor Smith.
Forza! Forza! Knock him out! Pretend he's Micah.
Finge que ele é o Micah.
Don't black out just yet.
What's he doing?
Lone Wolf. Hit him, Lone Wolf. What the hit him, Charles? Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
If we'd just made the bed I said we
So you
should
keen
make.
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on. This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. This is where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
What's it? Guess some folk are strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for... Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three.
Mm-hmm.
3. You couldn't have thrown that fight!
It's never just one fight.
Evidently! What are those guns they have?
Come on. Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Come on, John.
I'll drive.
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Down. West.
Hold on. You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only 2 fell.
Anyone?
But so far, the further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have of denying it, at least.
No, we can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple...
John! Charles! You boys been all getting up to no good?
Kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Ah, o cara do velho até roubou um cavalo, mano. Porra. Cara, bem interessante. Eu vi aqui a história a conversa do Charles com o John. Eles dizendo o que aconteceu com o pessoal do bando. O Charles dizendo que enterrou o Arthur e a Miss Greenshaw. E o Strauss foi pego pelos Pinkertons e parece que morreu na prisão sem falar nada. Já eles não sabem do paradeiro do Dutch, nem do Micah. Mas foi interessante ouvir aqui a conversa deles, cara. Ah, não acredito que a gente vai voltar essas missões de fazendeiro, mano. Não, não é possível.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
The place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on.
E quero dizer que a casa só precisa de um toque de uma mulher. Puta que pariu, mano. O barraco tá caindo todo, meu.
We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now, just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Okay. On me. Almost there!
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Vamos lá, está. Tava falando do Uncle que só teve uma ideia boa durante o jogo, afinal agora já teve duas. É que ele realmente, aquele barraco tinha que ser destruído, mano, pelo amor de Deus. Bom, vamos ver o que mais tem pra se fazer aqui. Eu acho... Ah, beleza. Tem aqui uma missãozinha com a Sadie. Beleza, bora lá.
Morning, man. How are things?
Yeah, I know. Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do. You're a good filly.
Mais uma missãozinha delícia com a Sadie. Cara, não espero nada menos do que trocação aqui de pipoco, mano.
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
Nisso a Sadie tem completa razão, mano. Todo lugar é bom, as pessoas é que são ruins para um caralho, velho. Isso é louco.
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there, whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
A mesma situação da conversa entre o Charles e o John. É da hora, mano, ver essas conversas deles, ouvir essas conversas deles assim, dizendo o que aconteceu, o que eles achavam enquanto eles estavam no bando, do que eles acham agora, quais são as perspectivas que eles têm agora, os pontos de vista que eles têm agora. É da hora, cara, ver essas coisas.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley, correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
Bom, como eles estão fazendo as coisas certinhas agora, será que vai poder matar o cara, mano? Visto que o cara é um caçador de recompensas e não um criminoso.
I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here. This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Whoa. Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley. I ain't sharing mine.
Anything?
Not yet. Keep looking between here and that town. They'll be there. Somewhere.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are. Down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow them. Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go. There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them. Easy. You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
Bom, espero que tenha um pouco de ação nessa missão, caramba. Ficar só andando aqui de cavalinho, aqui conversando também não tá com porra nenhuma, não.
Up here. get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you
Bom,
think?
vou aqui no cavalo mudar o arco. Eu tô com arco e flecha nas costas. Eu acho que não vai ser stealth, eu acho. Ó, ela tá dando aqui a opção. Ó, então eu vou manter o arco porque caso a gente vá stealth, o arco é bem bom.
Make up your mind, John.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
Comigo essas missões stealth não dá muito certo não. De certeza que eu vou ter que meter o pipoco daqui a pouco, de certeza.
We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths. You guys, blow us. Let's get closer.
Ó, Maria, esses caras também aqui num descampado aqui, pelo amor de Deus, esses caras são cegos ou o quê? Que não estão vendo eles se aproximarem?
We can't go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You got a throwing knife? Bad as it is, we got to do something about these boys. Good work. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on patrol. I got this guy. That's over. Damn squeaky bridges might be the death of us. Come on. They know we're here. Come on.
Porra, sacanagem, mano. Dessa vez que eu fiz tudo certinho, meu. Bom, melhor assim também que a gente já tá com o terror logo e já mata aqui esses felas.
Check the ridge line. They got men above us. All right. Now you won't breathe. That's right. Die, bastards. You see them? On the path. This way. Come on. Bastards are over here. You're getting lucky. Big
Pra tomar no cu, mano. O cara não morre, filho da puta.
Over here.
your horses.
Let's get Finley! Get him out of here! Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go. Get him on your horse. Let's go, let's go!
Mind if I check your pockets?
Are you with her?
What's it look like?
It didn't work out for you before, woman. You should let me alone.
Down the canyon! Let's ride! Above us! On the bridges! On the ridge!
É, isso é outra coisa foda nesse jogo, mano. É controlar a porra do cavalo e tentar atirar ao mesmo tempo. Isso é uma merda.
They're all over! Give up, you fools! More riders left again! Bastard!
You madman!
That's the end of the canyon!
And I think we might be free of them.
Ride for it!
Aleluia! Tivemos aqui ação para o caralho, mano. Boa! Isso é que a gente quer.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Vítima da sociedade.
Don't listen to her. Now, let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus. County work ain't easy, John.
No? But I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell.
I object to this.
Just put him on the bed. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing.
Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Caralho, a mulher acabou de confessar o assassinato e ali o xerife da cidade tá pouco se fudendo, mano. Só de olhar pra cara dela falou, foda-se, não vou mexer com essa mulher não, você é doido. Então é isso, galera, tivemos aí a segunda parte do epílogo do jogo Red Dead Redemption 2. Espero de coração que tenham gostado do vídeo. Não se esqueça de deixar aquele valiosíssimo like e de se inscrever no canal para dar aquela super força. Eu queria manter um epílogo assim entre 1, 2 ou 3 episódios, eu não sei o tamanho disso. Mas pelo jeito aqui esse epílogo está sendo maior do que muitos jogos. Mas eu vou tentar acabar no próximo episódio. Vou tentar, não sei se consigo. Mas é isso, muito obrigado mesmo, galera. Valeu, forte abraço e fiquem bem.
Your reins off, Missy.